Hey everyone, RogueGold here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to the new season of The Division 2. That's right, the Pact is live, and, it wouldn't be a new season without some new bugs, right? This one is a bit different, however. I'm making this video today because I don't know if The Division 2 has ever quite faced a situation like this, and frankly, I don't know how they plan to handle it. So I want to give you all a really big disclaimer before we get further into this. What we are covering within this video has been identified as a bug. However, the devs have not yet confirmed how they plan to address it. So please only follow my footsteps within this video at your own risk. I want to make very clear that I'm not advertising that you should go and do this because, as I said, at this point, we don't know what they're going to do. I'm sure at this point a lot of you are like, well, what the hell are you talking about? Well, have you noticed what weapon I'm using in the gameplay here? Take a look at this clip and you should get a better idea. Yeah, that's right. The Tempest exotic, the one that is not meant to release for another like 2 months in the game, it's in the game right now. Now, I found out about this earlier this morning when the devs posted this on the Known Issues board, and that is part of the reason why I ultimately decided to make a video on this. This isn't some kind of hush thing that they're trying to deal with quickly before people catch on. It's, at this point, very well-known information. This was the card they posted this morning under the Investigating tab. As you can see, it says the Tempest drops as a reward in the Manager Legacy Climax mission. And so yeah, that's right. Last season's Climax mission, which is the one intended to drop the Tinkerer mask, it instead sometimes is awarding the Tempest. Now, do know that this is not guaranteed. It is still a random drop. I ended up getting mine by going onto a second character who never did the Master version of the mission, which, if you'll recall, your first time playing Master on whatever Climax mission is meant to give you a guaranteed copy of that mission's exotic. So I did that here, and I got it on my first try. As of right now, however, there is no conclusive evidence on exactly how or why this is dropping. I've heard of people who did the exact same thing as me and did not get it. So I know there's going to be questions about what difficulty should I play on, what do I need to do? We don't know at this point, it's random. And I again want to stress that aside from them acknowledging the bug on Trello, the devs have not said how they plan to handle this whole debacle. And so just be warned that if you go out and put in the time and effort to farm this, they could very well come back tomorrow, in a week, whenever, and wipe it from people's accounts. Will they do that? I don't know. Again, we haven't quite seen a situation like this before. We've seen items escape their intended loot pools. I remember back on day 1 of the Paradise Lost incursion, I got an Eagle Bearer from the final chest. But never, at least to my recollection, have we seen an item drop early, let alone 2 months early, like in the case here with the Tempest. This was meant to be the pinnacle reward of the season, and yet people are getting it now on launch day. The problem here is the longer that the devs wait to act on this, the more people are going to spend their time going out to get it. And if they just go and remove the drop chance, but they then don't wipe it from people's accounts who did get it, then those who did end up getting a 2-month exclusivity period with it, as the rest have to wait until the climax. Now, someone in my stream noted that if they had the ability to go in and just disable the function to equip the item, that way you could at least then keep it out of the meta and gameplay until its intended release timing of the finale, but then you're not taking it away from the people who did go in and get this while it was here. I agree that that would be a pretty good solution. The only problem is I don't know if the devs have that ability from a technical standpoint. So yeah, the main reason that I wanted to make this video is that as of right now, we have no word from the devs on how they plan to address this whole thing. I have been getting tons of questions rolling in about this. I assume that's only going to pick up moving forward. When and if they do give us an update on the situation, as long as it doesn't like warrant its own video, I will update the pinned comment of this video down below. So in case you're watching this a day or two in the future, and they've given us an update by then, check down there for the latest info. But for now, my question to all of you is, how do you think they should address this? Clearly, it's not intended for the Tempest to be dropping here. Do they go in and remove the drop source? If they do, should they then also wipe people's accounts who got it? Should they not do that? Should they just leave the entire situation unaffected altogether? It's a tricky situation. I don't envy the people who have to make that decision right now. But yeah, I'd be very curious to hear your guys' thoughts. Stay tuned for some more new season coverage. I just really wanted to hop on and discuss this given the uniqueness of the situation. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you back soon. RogueGold out.